back with a double reaction, and we reacting to Lighter God. This Roblox YouTuber just got exposed.
Labai Mike made a horrible video. You know it's bad when Schlep manipulated Labai Mike.
Paylee isn't just going after Schlep anymore. She's now dragging other YouTubers like Law by Mike into this. As well as that, this guy here is called Sens. Sent me an exclusive document showing a ton of allegations against Paylee and throwing around great allegations to Schlep, which is actually insane. Posting rape content, a terrible response when they got caught, and just a whole host of weird
I'm giving you money, Bella. Just put a whoa. I'm surprised they talking about Bella. Look at that order. Haley, whatever you mean.
Rape content, a terrible response when they got caught, and just a whole host of weird things behind the scenes. Basically, after my first video talking about Paylee, she or he has been completely
What is that avatar, bro?
exposed and gotten so much worse. So today we're going to be covering all of it. If you don't really know what's going on, make sure you go watch my last video talking about Paylee, as it explains everything before watching this video here. And if you think that after today, Paylee's channel should be terminated, make sure you like the video and subscribe, because Paylee seems to be only
No, the video. I don't feel like doing that. I'll just watch this one. Hold up.
getting worse day by day now. For those that don't know, right, Paylee has been making video after video about the YouTuber Schlep, basically defending Roblox and saying that Schlep is a horrible person and
Yeah, she gotta get bad. Yeah, she gotta get out, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
a horrible YouTuber. And these
For what? He was trying to protect it in Roblox. No, Roblox put this stuff on the picker for doing that. Like, bro, Roblox. Ever since then, Roblox downfall been just getting worse and worse every day.
These videos aren't just getting 10,000 views or like, you know, even 5,000 views, something like that. These are getting hundreds of thousands of views all up, which I think is absolutely insane. And honestly, it kind of just looks like rage bait when you first look at it. But honestly, after all of the context that I've received and some more videos that Paylee's uploaded to her YouTube channel, this rage bait has turned into something way darker. So to start this all off, firstly, we have this clip of Paylee claiming that Vanilla Bean, who is the name of another Roblox YouTuber, doesn't care about Schlep.
I got proof that Vanilbian hates Schlep.
You
I
hate
got
Schlep.
proof that Vanilbian hates Schlep.
Wait, what? Okay, so this is the proof right here. I hate Schlep at Paylee. He's the worst. Don't tell anyone or I will get my followers onto you. And it's just some random Discord account with no profile picture, by the way, with the name Vanny on it. I mean, seriously, literally anyone could have their name be like that. We already saw that Paylee was faking screenshots in her last video, but it seems like she's not even trying anymore. This is the worst attempt at faking a screenshot I think I've ever seen right here. At least try and make the profile somewhat believable. Like, what is this? But look, what really shocked me here was what I found behind the scenes. This guy here is called Sens. Essentially, he sent me a ton of information that has to do with Paylee in a document here that is now public. There is so much to break down here, but let's start with the first few things here. Starting with the false pet and allegations, we'll call it. Now look, in my last video, we talked about how Paylee was making terrible false allegations against people. Turns out,
Ain't it illegal? But, bro, this avatar gotta get bad, bro. How's it even allowed on Roblox, bro? She got big hands and she curved. Like, but anyway. No, it's not mad illegal though. Like, if you get in trouble, like false accusing somebody or something they didn't do. If it's not a rule, that should be a rule.
Paylee's own moderators were calling out these false allegations, saying it was disgusting, manipulative, and just straight up dangerous. And as you can see, there are screenshots on screen right now showing Paylee just basically showing no care in the world about this. And look, instead of taking accountability because of this, Paylee responded by demoting anyone who spoke up. Entire teams of staff would literally just walk away in one day. It goes on to say in this document here, defending someone who makes grape jokes while simultaneously claiming to not support such humor is a form of guilt tripping. This contradiction is evident when a literal friend user maintains a friendship with someone who frequently makes these jokes and shows no skepticism or disapproval. Pei always went to that extent, and yet friendly user stays with someone like this. Now this guy right here called friendly user is apparently Pei's brother, so it kind of does make sense why he would sit here defending Pei. And as you can see, these are some screenshots here from Pei's Discord server saying everyone we do not
But you gotta know how to call out your sibling though. Like come on, bro. You gotta know how to call out your sibling. You can't always defend them.
accept snakes here. We're gonna do new mod tryouts, blah blah blah. Whoever is connected to the old mod slash snake will be denied instantly from the applications. And these old mods slash snakes in this case are literally people calling out Pei for spreading false allegations against people. Like, how does that make any sense? So to be completely honest with you, as much as these videos that Pei are making about Schlep you can call rage bait, here we have Pei in his own Discord server or behind the scenes basically reiterating the same stuff. So I don't really know if this is rage bait. This kind of seems like something that Pei does all the time. And now before we continue, I think it's important to note who Pei actually is. In the identity section, we have Pei is a 100% Romanian male. He's publicly shown his face, and as you can see, there's a screenshot of a video that
Haley. Okay. I'm not gonna say that.
Pei posted a few months ago doing a face reveal. Essentially, Pei is 18 years old, obviously in Romania, and is a white male.
Oh, he a grown-ass man doing this. Let that sink in.
I mean, to be honest, are we really surprised? I don't really think anyone thought Pei was like a Roblox queen or anything like that. But yeah, going back to the actual like false allegations and all the staff that got demoted, if you think I'm lying or joking here, there are pages and pages of testimonies from staff members that got demoted, walked out, or had Pei's brother guilt trip them. I'm not going to go into too much detail with all these testimonies because these are absolutely insane. And if you guys want to read them, I will link this full document in the description down below. But essentially, it's some very, very bad stuff in here. And now to move on from people that worked for Pei, let's talk about Pei himself, because this rabbit hole goes so much deeper, and there is absolutely no way Pei can get out of this next stuff. Essentially, there's been a pattern of extreme racism on Pei's part. And look, we've already talked about how Pei literally faked screenshots like saying that Schlep said the N-word, but behind the scenes, right, Pei isn't just a completely different character. It's almost the same person that Pei is in his actual YouTube videos. Here we have Pei has made videos claiming false information regarding Steak, Schlep, and Vanilla Bean, which we already know. Due to his accusations not being true, Pei creates burner accounts on Discord and forges conversations filled with slurs, which we talked about in my
You gotta be to show your face like your digital footprint is cooked forever.
last video. They have all spoken about this defamation publicly via their streams and comments. Schlep is in a legal case with Roblox. We already knew this, right? We already knew that Pei did this and, you know, tried to like fake messages of different YouTubers. But here's where it gets really bad. Pei created an announcement of receiving a Labubu, but of a racist character of KSI, a black streamer. This is blackface by definition and racism. And as you can see, Pei did an announcement here saying, I got the KSI Labubu.
Oh, not even that black. He just got a big forehead.
Boo-boo, literally getting a permanent marker and drawing it over a Labubu to say that it's KSI. Now look, I'm not someone to sit here and be woke and get offended over nothing, right? But there's just something about this that is just not on. Like, bro, surely I'm not the only one sitting here thinking that this is completely messed up, right? You can't just sit there and say, I got the KSI Labubu. Like, bro, what is this? Every single bit of evidence that's in this doc just proves more and more that Pei doesn't really seem to be a character. This seems to be how this guy actually thinks. Now, this person ends it was a moderator for Pei.
It just can't be.
And you know, everything seemed fine at first. The first weird bit of behavior that this guy noticed was that Pei had ordered the moderators to delete like Free Palestine from the comments. There is no evidence available, but this is basically what's being said here. Another thing this guy mentioned was promoting OnlyFans to Pei mentioned promoting his while knowing that most of his audience is kids. Obviously, as we know by now, the use of slurs, throwing around trans/gay slurs, fat-shaming people, and accusing Schlep obviously of grape and gaming.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you.
Obviously, we had the whole fake apology, which we talked about in my last video, and the final verdict down the bottom here basically says that Pei-Li is a disgusting online user. His behavior shouldn't be silenced, it should be shouted extremely loudly. Essentially, right, for those that are just saying that this is rage bait, this is not just rage bait. This is a pattern of behavior from a YouTuber with literally 5 million subscribers. And look, after all that, right, we have another clip right here, like I teased at the start of the video, where Pei-Li is not only going after Schlep, attacking his character and everything like that, she's now going after Law by Mike, who, as you should all know by now, is a YouTuber that teamed up with Schlep and is trying to sue Roblox for mispractice. Let's see what Pei-Li could possibly say about Law by Mike.
You know it's bad when Schlep manipulated Law by Mike.
What?
When I saw that Law by Mike made a video with Schlep, I was very sad. We lost a Sigma, guys. Here is my reaction.
Okay, hold on. Before we go to the reaction, what are you talking about we lost a Sigma? Okay, Pei-Li, can we take this situation seriously at all? Look, obviously I can see that Pei-Li's trying to rage bait, right? She's doing a very bad job at it, by the way. But like, bro, this is a serious situation. You are here throwing around some crazy allegations with your 5 million subscribers of mostly kids. Like I said in my last video, right, I don't think it matters if Pei-Li's trying to like make a joke or not. All the kids that are clicking onto these videos and watching her shorts and watching the long form videos are going to be people that are going to listen to Pei-Li no matter what. If she says something, people are going to listen to it and just take it as fact. This has to be something that Schlep can like at least like fight against, at least put some defamation case in there, because there's no way someone with 5 million subscribers should be allowed to do this.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to think you were cool.
What?
I was very sad. You guys already know everything about Schlep. As I made a few videos on him, Schlep said bad stuff about Roblox.
No.
He did not, bro. I don't know where you getting that from. Hold on.
He didn't. You put fake screenshots in that video. What do you mean Schlep said bad stuff? I mean, we already debunked in my last video that all of these videos that, you know, Pei-Li's showing on screen right now are all completely fake and just fabricated in order to make Schlep look bad for no reason. So I don't know why Pei-Li's trying to sit here claiming that like, oh, all these videos, you know, they already proved how bad Schlep is. If anything, it proved how bad you are, Pei-Li. How is Pei-Li gonna sit here acting all heartbroken when Law by Mike is supporting Schlep? It makes no sense.
Just so he can gain some views and get money. Now let's respond to Law by Mike.
Roblox developer. All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, you know, relationships that I had.
Okay, first thing, imagine being so soft you have to go to therapy just because of a Discord message. Like Lil Bro, the block button is a click away.
Okay, I understand what she's trying to say here. A lot of times people online...
Well, why didn't you block him? Like, if it's that, why didn't you block him? Just saying.
will have bad messages get sent to them, and it just seems like it's obvious, like, you know, just hit the block button, right? But this is different, bro. This guy was literally at work, it seems like. I'm pretty sure he's a developer, and there's bad stuff happening to him because of Roblox. Like, that is not something where it's just like, oh, you had to go to therapy? Oh, you're a loser. Like, bro, give the guy some respect, Pei-Li. God damn.
If you get there because of a Discord message, imagine what will happen if a war breaks out.
Sometimes not that simple though. Like imagine someone super big and people just exploding their phone up with like disrespectful messages all the time. And that's gonna do something to you mentally. You just like, you know what I'm saying? Especially depending on the person, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you can't just say that.
Like, sis, you're an adult. Kids have it worse.
Okay, let me stop.
And what relationships? Like, sis, the only relationship you had was a Discord message.
Okay, I love it how Pei-Li's now sitting here acting like she's defending kids and acting like she cares.
Schlep.
When she literally just made like 15 videos talking bad about Schlep, who is catching predators. saying that he's a bad person. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. You can't have it both ways, Paley. Are you for kids having safety or against it? Right, after this absolutely shocking clip right here, we now have another clip where Paley is doubling down, denying that Roblox has any issues at all. Basically saying Roblox have done nothing wrong in this situation, which is obviously not true.
Like BFFR, Roblox didn't do anything wrong.
Sure.
Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator.
Wait. What are these games? Run from Diddy Simulator. That's rough. What kind of kids game? What is this? I think that's some game up with Cad played at Roblox game.
And Bloody Battles. The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place.
You know what? That's a good point right there, Law by Mike. I wonder what Paley has to say about it. Surely she can't pull something out of that. I mean, bro, Roblox has some terrible games on their platform which they don't moderate and don't take down. Surely there's nothing Paley can say right here.
I really don't see anything wrong with those games.
We got Diddy. You don't see nothing wrong with the guy. It looks like they don't got no clothes on. So I'm like, what do you mean you don't see nothing wrong?
What?
They're just for entertainment and don't involve anything that could harm you in real life.
Diddy, bro. It's Diddy.
Are you serious, Paley? She's now bringing up the point that these games can't harm you in real life. Paley, you do understand the whole point of Law by Mike bringing that up was that there are suggestive games on Roblox that aren't age restricted, meaning literal 6-year-olds can go onto Roblox and play these games like Shower Simulator. Like, bro, tell me right now, should a 6-year-old be playing goddamn Shower Simulator? Come on, Paley, I know you clearly don't know how to use your brain properly, but let's just try this one time right here. There's no way you can defend Roblox saying that the games Law by Mike just mentioned there aren't bad at all. You've actually got to be kidding me at this point.
Because there is really nothing a Roblox game could do to you.
What do you mean?
If you feel uncomfortable playing those games, just leave Roblox or turn off that iPad. There are worse situations in the world where kids can't have food or a normal life.
What does that have to
What
do
this
with...
got to do with Roblox? Look at that with Roblox. It still doesn't make, the stuff on Roblox good. It's still bad stuff on Roblox. And it should be bad. It's got nothing to do with starving kids. Like, what?
The Roblox games, Paley. Bringing up irrelevant situations like kids starving doesn't undermine the fact that there are bad games on Roblox and kids shouldn't be playing them. What are you trying to say here? This person actually makes no goddamn sense. This is actually hurting my head. Now we have some more extremely angry comments in Paley's comment section because obviously, right, no one agrees with Paley in this situation, and thank God. She knows nobody was watching her shorts using religion for views, so she keeps adding fake rumors about the Schlepp situation. First of all, I'm not your bestie. Second of all, Vanny is nice and innocent and she will not say the M-word. This is what I'm saying, bro. At least if you're gonna make fake screenshots, at least make them somewhat believable, Paley. Like, come on. Anyways, bro, I'm so done with this Paley situation for right now. Click.
See y'all later.